Hey everyone, like a Midden Roku here. So, been updating more of Splinter Chaos, and we ended up getting more businesses, and with getting more people on the server, and everybody wanted to do different businesses. We fixed the clothing. Finally fixed the clothing. As you can tell, we're freaking drinks today. Trying to figure out what outfit I wanted to put her in. Okay, where's that one outfit? I end up thinking a lot of outfits, so. So, there's quite a few things that I updated since my last video. And with more people on, like, I'm getting all my characters more ready for their RP purposes. Okay, where is my garage? There it is. Look, I'm getting my characters ready for more of their RP purposes and building onto their character. Like Jinx here, she made friends with some really cool people, I guess you would say. I can't give much about him because my friend asked me not to give much about his job that people have to find out in the RP. I also updated to our cars. This one is mostly going to be used for her, how would you say it, criminal side of jobs. These two vehicles for, well, 3 vehicles for moving stuff. I can fill all these spots. I think this is a 30 car garage. Or 42 car garage, something like that. I think I'm taking the Cyberpunk car. What I've been doing with the Jinx is, as you can tell, her inventory is quite full. I've been slowly freaking working on getting her stuff. Yeah, we've been working on getting cop stuff situated.
Hey, Clarence, how you doing? She did what? Oh, that's depressing.
Hold on, I hate this weather.
Well, that's why God made booze. A real man drowns in sorrow and booze.
For some reason, when the clouds are like this, my game freaks out. Anyways, but so a lot of things change. So I figured out, I remember what the group was that Jinx, Kayla, and Allison were a part of. And it was known as the White Rose. You had Jinx Winter Rose, who was a hacker. She liked to keep tabs on people throughout the city. She could hack into government files and is definitely somebody that is always like, I guess she's like somebody that's, you could say, is always willing to look for a fight. The reason why I stopped here is because there's some things that I actually found. But, so yeah, they're known as the White Rose, and it's only 3 girls. 3 girls that I created, so you would never see one or the other. You would never see all of them in one area, which is how their story is. And I decided that, like, hey, I want to bring them back. All new server. So, can definitely bring them back. This is one of the gang areas that are open. That's why I decided to show it. I always joke around with my friend because he works as a fire. He works as fire, and this thing is like literally right on fire's doorstep. Like, not even lying, right down there is the fire stuff. And then you have Splintered Chaos emergency vehicles. But, yeah. So, I figured out what the name of the groups were. And what I ended up doing with them before. Now, only one of my friends ever figured out as a cop and detective how to take out this group of girls. Like, just because they might seem dangerous, don't really mean crap. Any villain can be taken out if you study them enough, I guess you can say. But Jinx, I ended up getting her RC car back. So she has her RC car back. Which she usually uses to keep an eye on things. Like, say if there's a robbery that goes down, she might use it to keep an eye on, like, hey, what's going on? Those kind of things. I'm not showing you what's inside this place, but my friend built this. And this is, like, he literally made this. And this is where his business is. So, it's pretty interesting. I seen the inside that place. I'm not going to show you because, well, That's for RP reason. Who knows? Maybe like once things get more busier and whatever. Yeah. Okay, so let me go find some other gang hideouts. I know Ballos have one, I just don't know where the freak it is. But I actually found families and Virgos. I think I went the wrong way. But, so yeah, as you could tell, hacker, informationer, that's pretty much who Jinx is. And then you have Allison, who was always the hit woman. She was the one that would be called in when things were not good. Pretty much if you've seen Allison and Allison was called in, you know you've gone and fucked up. That's just a simple way of putting things. Oh, this is one of the gas stations that don't work. Oh no, this gas station does not like working. Now, let me find families. I know families are somewhere around here. Yeah, exactly, I know where it is. So, I was looking around. I don't know where Grove Street, or if even Grove Street has one. But I know that family has one. And I know that the other one that I just showed you has one. But this is families. And these are all clubhouses that are not, I mean, gang hideouts that are not claimed. Sadly, due to a lot of stuff that went on to own a business or gang, you have to actually be on the server for 7 days. Now that number can change depending how active you are on the server and how your RP quality is, but yeah.
Yeah, match out that Hawkins and West that joint. We could boost some real chips and get back on the set. The hood's fired up.
Let's see. Where was the other one? I think I know where the other one was. I want to say it is somewhere. Okay, I think I know where it is. I think. Can never remember exactly where the Virgo's house is. I find it easier by new clipping, and I'm trying not to new clip. Now that I actually think about it, I think it's down here. know I used to pass it going doing my trucking. Yep, he's back here. We hear this. Another gang hideout. There's a back door. Once again, another, you know, gang hideout that's not used. But as I was saying, was the thing with like Jinx and the White Rose characters is I actually got an idea and I was like, hey, I want to bring these guys back. I need them set as a gang, which if I do /gang in chat, it will literally tell you that she's with the White Rose and Hacker. Now Allison is under Hit Woman, and eventually I need to get the rest of her weapons, but she'll most likely have a freaking sniper. A sniper and the assault. I think it's like a military weapon. But yeah, I can't wait to actually bring her into the game. And then you have the con artist, which is like you have the con artist, which is Kayla. She's the professional one. The one that kind of just chills out and whatnot. She's the one that you have to worry, because if you piss her off, then you're going to have Allison to worry about. And it's like kind of funny because all of them came from like different backgrounds and they met at college, and now they have this group that is called the White Rose that has been to other cities and created a lot of freaking like that's their whole backstory, is they're not good. They're not good at all.
Hey, look at this damn fool.
I actually thought about using Onion on the phone. And, create another freaking tab. Like, you could set a private chat. And like, you could set a private chat, and then I could freaking do like a tweet or something. Like my friend, like only one person ever found out how to take the whole group down. And it's not easy. Because when I get in character, it's, yeah. I was gonna buy some of the gas stations, but well, somebody had a hissy fit about it. I mean, nobody wants to buy them because you put more money in than you make. Sadly, by the long run, like, you actually make more money. You just have to wait until you get up to that. But I did own, like, a gas station for each of my characters, and I had the prices down to like $2 instead of $6. And after refilling the third one by myself, I was like, yeah, nope. I mean, you could set jobs for people. I mean, there's that. But it was just too much of a waste. The girls actually do have their... I did find a hideout for them. Down at the south... like, down south of the city. And... if you see this place, you can probably tell that they're seriously a group of people that are up to no good. I just have to watch out because freaking, no matter, like, me and my staff try to cut down on the metagaming crap, I will not allow it on my server at all. Anything that people can use as a vanish, think before you try to use it. Also have, like, a lot of people coming to us, oh, what state are you? The thing about Splinter Chaos is we don't go by state laws. We go by our laws, which... once I get my detective character, I could show you guys, like, the laws of this server. Hell, we even have one for freaking, for, like, everything. Literally everything. but we don't go by any states or anything. We just go. The whole point of Splinter Chaos is we want it to be different than other Fivem servers. We want it to be less based on rules, but enough rules to keep everybody happy. Probably should have bought one of the trucks for this. Okay, so that's the route that I want. It's not this one. So it is up further. Right? Nope, I see how I get there. Or no, yes, okay. There's multiple fucking ways to get up there. No matter what, it's gonna end up being a freaking dirt road. But of course, this is another gang hideout that we have up here. I actually forgot that this thing is here. Another character that I've been working on is my lost character. Because once she's up, like once the lost is up and running, there's going to be more places to trade and stuff. We decided to do things like, instead of just going and making instead of just going and making your own little thing, like we noticed that like a lot of people come on and like they want to rob or they want to do things. Well, sadly with Cubicore, you can't rob unless you actually, well, let's face it, you need this and a electronic kit to rob the small banks. You need this, a drill, and a bunch of others, and like these cards to rob the bigger banks. When you mix these things together, they actually create thermite. And when you try to use the thermite in the banks like up in Polito, there's a mini game, and Like, you could even ask my friend. He failed maybe 9 times, lit himself on fire with the thermite. So, robbing anything on Splinter Chaos is you're going to need cops on, and at least 2 cops. And you're going to need to find the materials. Now, the bad thing about the materials is, yes, you can get body armors. Yes, you can get other guns and pistols. No, you can get guns without having a gun license from other people. But the problem is finding out how to get a hold of those people, finding out who has what each job does. Because a lot of people don't understand that most of these jobs or like most of these like groups out there that can make certain stuff, they have items that they can craft. Like what we are going to do, we have our cartel that's on the server. Sadly, none of them really been getting on, but they're actually in charge of some rifles and SMGs. So you would have to find out who is in the cartel to get a hold of them so they could craft your weapons. Now, Loss, being the biggest arms dealers in Splinter Chaos, is going to freaking, they're going to have the body armor, they're going to have some of the Benkai stuff. They're going to be able to craft mostly every type of weapons, attachments, and even ammo. And they're also going to have fake documents. Why do the laws get this much stuff? Well, let's just face it. They're the most active freaking group out there. The only ones that probably have a lot of crafting stuff would be my friend. And I know for one, Ava being the vice president of the Lost, she's not going to just answer to some random people. She'll post out a Twitter, or well, the Twitter is called something else, but she'll post out a tweet, and she'll literally be like, hey, the Lost are at their bar, come down for a drink, or maybe or for some other things. Or she will, like, it all depends. Or like the White Rose, like I said, I wanted to make a private chat using Onion for White Rose and have it like, if anybody wants anything done, like if anybody wants anything done, contact Jake, Skylar, or Allison. The reason why I went with the name White Rose is because I think it's innocent. you wouldn't think that it would be an evil group of girls. Oh my god, I thought that dude was going to cut me off, like, seriously. I have another friend that's trying, well, I have there's more garages around the map. Yet again, some of the people that own the garages are actually cartel people, and they haven't actually been one. Like, I know that I kind of told my boyfriend I wasn't going to show people this, but anybody that uses my YouTube videos to find this place that I'm about to show is going to regret it. Because that just considers that's made metagaming. I think what a lot of people don't understand is, yes, Fivem is GTA basically. And yes, I know GTA is one of Rockstar's best games to just cause mayhem. But when you're playing Fivem, it is different. A lot of the servers, unless it's a free roam, has rules. Because people RP, they create characters, and they must follow the real life laws. Like, if somebody tries to rob you, if you have your weapon already out, or something, or ready, or whatever, I don't see a problem with it, because like, I don't see a problem with it. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I said something and my boyfriend's like, no, that's not how it works. But RP servers have rules, and a lot of people don't acknowledge those rules. Okay, so what's really cool is, I always wonder what this place was for. Like, say if you don't want a vehicle anymore, you can pull here and you can literally sell a vehicle and set your own price. And then what's really cool, like these two vehicles right here, if you walk up to them, it will literally be like your vehicle, and it will tell you like all the different stuff. Like, you could check the hood, you could check the doors, see what, like, everything. Like, it's kind of cool. Tune, and it tells you like tune thing, anti-bullets, blah blah blah, the speed and what the price is, so you can actually sell vehicles. But you have to be able to walk up to them, and you have to tell you to press E. Now, say I walk up to this car. As you can tell, it's not for sale. So, who knows? I might sell some of the vehicles that I have and put them in this parking lot. I don't know yet if you've seen some of the vehicles that these characters have. I'm kind of glad that my boyfriend didn't turn on the taxes because everybody in our server would literally be paying tons. Going too slow. That's like my friend, like one of the guys on our server is like, oh, we should do a car meet. It's like, dude, you don't need the Queen of Racing on as a fucking to do a car meet. Like, yes, some people have nice cars and stuff. Well, do a car meet then. Don't mind me, there's no mechanics on right now. Because for me, it's 7:25 in the morning. So, most of everybody I know is either in bed, work, school, or whatever. So, this place is locked only to White Rose. I actually found this place the one day just driving around, which you should see some of the hidden stuff on this server just by driving around. But my boyfriend actually built this for me. We blocked off like all these openings. That door is the only way into this place. Now, there's something in here for each of the girls. Kayla, Allison, and Jinx. And this is just a joke because, let's face it, mess with these three girls. One of these three girls, you're probably going to end up in one of those. Just saying. Had to add some really cool lights to this area. You have the game and stuff. You have all the game and stuff. You have Allison's lovely little collection. Actually, hold on. You can probably see this stuff all better during the day. Like, I just mostly wanted to show this. But a lot of the stuff you could probably see better during the day. So, let me actually... Oops, wrong thing. I didn't even check to make sure nobody was on. Okay. But, so you have Allison's little thing. You have this lovely area, which is like the girls like planning and everything, relaxing stuff. Like I said, the lights. This is mostly drinks area. I wanted more computers and more servers and stuff in here. As you can tell, well, as you could tell, what I kind of claimed. But I blocked it off. There's no getting through. I made sure that you couldn't get through. So, yeah. Have all this stuff. This stuff is mostly for all of them or Allison. That's all Jinx's area. Let's go down this way. This is for the girls. Like, they are into everything. Weapon building, another Allison thing. Blocked off this way so you're not getting in here. And as you can tell, like when I say that Kayla is a con artist, well, this is only some of her collections. Like, if anybody ever stumbled across this thing, they'd be like, what the hell? And of course, like, I try to keep it as much. Also can't get in that way or that way. And, like, I didn't get rid of anything because it's kind of like, oh, well, this would be a cool place. But there is, as you can tell, there's tons of things. And this belongs to the White Rose, by the way. Which is Jinx, Kayla. Actually, hold on. I didn't actually get to a higher area. I mean, I know people are going to see it just with these freaking lights, and I like how the windows are. Like, you can literally see it from the highway. That's what the funny thing is. You can actually see it from the highway. But yeah. I know that the one guy wants to make a security farm, but make it kind of like a high-tech security farm. Which, I mean, be creative with your ideas, because it's mostly like the one map that I showed you. There's actually 3 people behind that YMAP, and the job that they were planning to do is one of a kind. Nobody can copy it. And it's definitely going to bring a lot of RP between civs and gangs, and most likely the cops. Oh no, like I really want to get some RPing down. I just need to get some people on. Um, like I have a lot of plans for everything. And I really can't wait to put it into action. Because it's to the point that my characters, because I'm constantly on here grinding and stuff,
Whoa!
my characters all have over like $10 million in the bank, so I'm pretty set. Now I'm just looking for the RP and side of things.
What are you talking about? I am at the
Yeah. Like I said, been actually getting more active with how I want the character set up. Like, what's really cool is with the new clothing pack that we have, is each of the girls have like a mask like this or outfit, and I think this is Jinx's. Kellis is white, and Kellis is white, and Allison's is red. But like I said, it's still a work in progress. But we're going to try to do, like, we want to do things that are a little different than RP. Like other RP servers. Like, we're going to be strict without the really strictness stuff. Doesn't mean come on the server and just do whatever you want. There's limits. Another thing is the way the weapon stuff is set up. You're literally going to have to go to the cops to get granted a weapon license. We had to start doing that because one, it's more realistic. Two, can't have everybody just running around with a freaking pistol shooting whoever they want. Everything has to have a RP reason. Like if you want to kidnap somebody, there's a whole RP scenario that you have to have on it. Why? You stoop to that level. Can't just come in here like your first day, oh, I'm gonna go rob this person. Nope. First of all, it won't let you. Second of all, have fun. And then there's like the bank stuff. Yeah, you can rob banks, you can rob stores. The stores you can't touch unless there's 2 cops on. Some banks you can't touch unless there's 2 cops on. Or you have to get the stuff that you need. Like the little SUD thing or SUV thing that I showed you. Or the electronic kit. Heck, we found out that there's even a way to do an actual prison break, but I'm not telling you who has the craft and power for that stuff. You would have to find that out all in RP, because you can't find it anywhere on the server. You have to literally go to the people that actually craft it. So, and then that's like all the drug stuff on the server. The icons will be vanishing. And once they do, you're either going to have to go through gangs to find out where those drugs labs are or something, or you're going to have to actually tour the map and find it yourself. A lot of people are saying that, oh, this is not easy anymore. Like, all we do is grind. And it's up to you if you want to grind or not on this server. Nobody is telling you you have to make money. Yes, if you want fancy cars, you have to make in-game. You have to make the money in-game to buy those fancy cars. But, I mean, not everybody's going to drive around in a Porsche or something. I don't know. Like, the city, the Splinter Chaos is slowly coming to life, and hell, my one friend is planning to bring a cult into the city, which should be very interesting. And then with the building, the ymaps that I showed you, the stuff that that group is planning on doing. We have more people wanting to be cops now. We have fire, we have EMS. Well, excuse me. Sorry, it's like almost 8 o'clock and I just woke up maybe 2 hours ago, so yeah. But we have like a bunch of cops that are coming into the server. City and Blaine has one cop. State, if they get on, has about 2, and then 2 more that I applied for them. Fire has 1 person. What's really cool about Fire and EMS is they're under one department, but they are literally split to the point that you either choose Fire or you choose EMS. You can't do both. But if there's no EMS on, you can, as Fire, do some, like at least some medical to at least get them to the hospital or whatnot. Another cool thing that I found out, that like you can literally freaking use duct tape. Like, say if you crash your car too much, you can use duct tape to repair it until you can get to a mechanic shop. Or use one of the mechanic benches around the map of unused garages. But yeah, pretty much it's getting there. Like, it's actually getting there, and the creative ideas that everyone is starting to come up with and stuff. I'm not sure what to all say. Like I said, I'm half asleep, so I really do want to stream when there's more people on. I just been waiting to get that. There's at least 10 people that play the server. But trying to get everybody on is, But anyways, until next time, sorry if I did like just a rant and rave. I'm not very good at making YouTube videos, and this is just me. But as I said, until next time, later.